Hey, welcome back. We started the day with a little winter weather, something we have not seen much of this season. But if you were in Eagle River, especially in those higher elevations, this is what it looked like. Again, seeing some flock trees, a couple inches of snow on the ground early today. Didn't take long, though, for most of that snow to melt off, for the sunshine to return, and those temperatures to climb here through the afternoon. Beautiful sunshine this evening. 40 degrees, though, our high temperature in Anchorage. Again, about 9 degrees above a normal high temperature for this time of year. Typically in early March, we expect temperatures in the mid-teens. Right now, we're just barely dropping below that freezing mark. Now, a few snow reports to share with you. Is just less than a quarter of an inch that fell here in the Anchorage hillside, but Eagle River picking up more than 2 inches of snow. That report coming in at 7:45 this morning. Valdez seeing even more, 4.8 inches as of 8 o'clock this morning, all from the same storm system, which is now pushing to the north. Just south of Fairbanks, we're seeing that snow developing, quickly moving north across the Tanana, seeing snow developing further east as well. And these areas that we have highlighted here in purple, which include Chena Hot Springs, Eagle Summit, those higher elevations, also to the south, that's where we're going to see several inches of snow. Some breezy winds possible as well, so do be prepared for, again, some shoveling needed in those areas. But in town, the snow totals will be lighter. Still warm, too. Fairbanks right now at 33 degrees. We do have single digits in Dead Horse. Again, light snow also coming down in Nome, St. Paul, down into Unalaska and Adak. Warm conditions, though, for the southern portions of the state. 39 in Anchorage and 41, the current temperature there in Juneau. But we are starting to see some cooler air finally moving in. Anchorage at the exact same temperature we were this time last night, but look at Fairbanks, down 7 degrees compared to 24 hours ago. Those temperatures are going to continue to fall, especially once we get into early next week. I do expect our high temperatures at least to fall about 5 to 10 degrees. Now, as for that snow pushing through the interior, again, you'll see that band here tonight, overnight into early tomorrow morning, but then there's not much to it. Also, just seeing a few scattered snow showers here for the western side of the state. But there's two storms I'm watching very closely. First, this area of low pressure that is going to bring very wet conditions in southeast tomorrow. You want to be prepared for that. We will eventually see some of those showers popping up in Seward, Whittier, and across Prince William Sound tomorrow night into early Friday morning. Otherwise, still holding on to calm and dry conditions for the interior, for the slope, and for the western side of the state. But once we get into Sunday, look at this next storm system that pushes here across the Bering Sea. That is going to bring more snow, more wind to Bethel, to Anvik, and the Iditarod Trail. So we'll keep you updated on the impacts that I'm expecting there. But snow and wind is likely starting Sunday, and then continuing into early next week as well. In southeast, again, wet and windy. Windier conditions down near Ketchikan and Sitka. Heavy rain there with high temperatures in the mid-40s. And then further north, you will see some snow mixing in Skagway, Haines, and Yakutat. We're also going to still see several inches of snow on the Klondike Highway, again, outside of Skagway. Across South Central, the only showers are there near Seward, and most of that should hold off until the second half of the day. It will be cooler overnight tonight, everyone dropping below freezing, but then still back up close to 40 degrees there tomorrow. We're looking at those mid to upper 30s and low 40s across Prince William Sound. Again, a wintry mix in and out, but drier conditions as you head north there into the Copper River Basin. We'll also see dry conditions tomorrow in the valley. Some nice sun breaks again, teens and low 20s overnight with high temperatures back close to 40 degrees again tomorrow. Anchorage dropping to those mid 20s overnight with high temperatures in the mid 30s. We will still see some chances for snow tomorrow night there in Girdwood. And looking ahead, again, we're going to hold on to those mid-30s through the weekend, eventually dropping to the low 30s once we get into early next week, holding on to 20s overnight. But Rebecca, high temperature there on Thursday, not getting above freezing. That'll be a change.
Absolutely. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah.